Hello, Radiant Soul. It's so good to connect with you. So wonderful to have you here for your reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. I'm Michele, and this is Soul Insights and Tarot. If you have been traveling with me for a while, thank you for being a part of my path and letting me be a part of your path. For this reading, we're going to be looking at what you are manifesting currently, what you're drawing in, attracting, what you are creating. I read in Soul Stories. The timestamps are in the description box, as well as ways to connect with me. If you want to do a deeper dive, you want more soul support, guidance, you want more connection with me and my soul path tools and a sense of community, you can connect with me through Patreon, as well as Instagram, TikTok, and also my website. And all of that is in the description box. Let's get a closer look at the cards, shall we? For Soul Story number 1, you have the Two of Wands. Now, the words may or may not mean anything to you, so really I would suggest just be drawn to the energy that is most calling you. And then we'll look at this later. You've got this, let's see, what do you have here? Money. Okay. And you might be drawn to more than one card or crystal, glass. This is Six of Wands for Soul Story number 2. Really trust your intuition and the energy that you're feeling from the cards. And you've got Follow Your Heart. You can see that better. Soul Story number 3, you have Seeker of Wands. And your stone is Visualize. Soul Story number 1, number 2, number 3. Connect in and choose the cards or stones that are calling you, trusting your own innate inner wisdom, intuition. Let yourself be guided by what you feel from your higher heart and intuition. I will be doing an alignment and attunement meditation to attune more to the frequency of the soul, the oversouls, your oversoul, as well as the collective oversoul, to get the messages that reflect best for you at this time. Ooh, already starting to feel the messages. I'm also going to go into a little bit of a sharing, so you can stick around for that if you want to also. Otherwise, I will see you in the individual soul stories. Soul Story number 1, number 2, number 3. Hello, Soul Light. Lots of love and light to you. I wanted to do a little message. You can skip ahead to the timestamps or the meditation if you'd like to, but just seeing in the comments, because I really am here about connecting and sharing my gifts, my insight, the messages I receive from God, from the spiritual hierarchy and the oversouls. And so I had to share something just really quick. Some people have said, well, how do you do these readings? Or they're too positive, or they're too this, or they're too that. Or you said, you said you should do this, or you should do that. I tune in and channeled guidance. I've been doing this for many, many years, even before people were talking about channeling in the United States. And so it's not just about the predictions, it's also how to get there, how the guidance, the insight. As I clear out of the way as much as possible, connect in through my higher self to receive the messages as much as possible. Of course, I'm not infallible. So you have to trust your own insight or intuition. But what I can share with you, if you're drawn to a particular reading and it's something you want or you've hoped for, you've dreamed of, that means you have it within your soul design, within your soul matrix. You have the ability to achieve what it is, to receive it, to have it, to manifest it, to draw in. I know many personal stories, my own included, friends, clients, people that I've, watched on YouTube or articles or blogs. We all know the stories. People that have been living in their car and then bit by bit they work And now they're living a great life, very prosperous, very abundant, sometimes millionaires, multimillionaires. I'm thinking of the singer Jewel. There's so many stories to get into it. And I know personal stories of it. I've known people that were in Katrina living in their car, that were in that catastrophe. And they came back. They had the resilience to bounce back. So please never discount yourself, what you can achieve, what you can do. If you're drawn to it, then it is within your reach. It is within your soul design, your soul plan. Now, if something keeps not working out for you, then there can be a block, or you can be off course. You could be not aligned to your soul desire, or maybe you have a desire coming from wounding or conditioned response patterns or ego, or maybe it's something that is just complete or done, even though the ego doesn't think so. Maybe you, your higher self, your true you, has a bigger plan for you, a bigger vision, a next version or next level of you. If you need any help with that or assistance, and I'm sure you have your own, or there's, on YouTube, but on my website, soulplayground.life, soulplayground.org, if you go to the Soul Path tools, there are things that can help you. The Soul Shop, there's the 5-step emotional clearing process, transforming fear into creativity, projection, perception, taking back projections. These can help clear anything that is blocked or stuck. But please know that if you are drawn to something, it is within your reach. You are so amazing. I see it all the time. I feel it in the etheric field here when I tune in for all of you. I can feel your amazement, your amazingness, your amazement at life, your amazement at the synchronicities that are guiding you, your gifts, your beauty, your radiance, your soul gifts. You are so gifted. Never forget how gifted you are. No matter what your outer circumstances, or if you go through a difficult passage or a dark night of the soul, whatever it is, or your path is it might be more difficult than someone else's path. But that doesn't mean you cannot begin to draw in, to create, to manifest on a different level, a different frequency, more abundantly. No matter what your circumstances, you can find that relief, that abundance within. And that's a lot about what this community and channel is about, is how to do that. Believe me, I understand. I've gone through some very, very difficult, even traumatic and tragic circumstances, and I've come out of it. I've come back around. And to me, that's a lot of what these pick-a cards are about, whether they're mine or other people, is that guidance, is that support, is that confirmation for you. But always know you are guiding it. So trust what you get by your own intuition, your inner knowing. Unless you're blocked, if you're caught up in a loop where things, you're having the same cyclical experiences that are just non-life enhancing, toxic, if you will, abusive, challenge after challenge, then again, we just like we can be on the right path, we can be on the wrong path. But there is support for that. And always trust your intuition. If I'm saying something or using a word that you don't like, use another word. You are empowered. Triggering, if you get triggered, that's where your work is. There's positive triggers and negative triggers. Use your positive triggers to inspire you, to move into inspired action, to motivate you, to connect you into your greatness. Use any negative triggers to show you where there still needs further healing, more attention in a particular part of your body, mind, or in your life. But you are the captain of your own inner psyche. You are the guide of your life. You know the most about you and your life because you are the expert of you. So always trust your intuition. Make the changes you need to in the readings. Flip it in a way that works for you. I just feel so much love for you, such a connection, and I wish you so much love, light, abundance, and wisdom, and of course, always higher and higher, more fulfilled soul expression. All right, I'm going to get into the meditation, the readings. I will see you there. Please take my little message with love. I just wanted to share this with you, and I hope it helps. If you listen to this message, I hope it brought you some understanding, some insight, and just perhaps a reminder how amazing you are, how gifted, how empowered, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your circumstances look like, that eternal spirit that is you is so gifted, so amazing. Lots of love and light. See you in the readings. Radiant light, take this time for yourself to attune to the frequency of your soul and through your higher self, the expanded dimensional aspect of your being. Connect into your soul. In your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, take a deeper breath in. Pause at the top of the breath, and as you breathe out, feel yourself anchoring and centering inside. In your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, take a deeper breath in. Pause at the top of the breath, and as you breathe out, feel the anchoring, healing light of spirit within. Each in-breath you are tuning into the soul's signature frequency, and each out-breath you are aligning through the dimensional aspect of your higher self to your soul. You are now more easily and effortlessly connecting into the dimensional frequency of your soul, releasing, relaxing into the higher self. You now begin to feel more calm, comfortable, and guided inside. Now when you're ready, take a deeper breath in your own pace, pattern, and flow. Pause as you go deeper inside, and in your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, breathe all the way out, feeling the healing light energies of spirit within you, nurturing your soul, connecting you body, mind, spirit. Now release the breath. Let your breath go to its own natural rhythm and feel your own rhythm, your own internal timing, knowing that you are guided through your soul. As you align more to your own internal timing, rhythm, and flow, you are guided to the most life-enhancing soul experience and soul expression. Feel the energy of the higher dimensional aspect of you. Feel yourself guided, directed. As you make your choices, feel guided and directed, peaceful and calm inside. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome. It's great to connect with you. Well, obviously, you're drawing in, attracting money, so I was going to look at those later. I do not know what is in what these cards are. Let's look at the guide card, and we'll get to this. We'll see how this applies. I'm getting really with you not just money, but the resources. This, to me, with the green, has a lot to do with resources. You're attracting more resources in your life, even with the green here. I've got the Two of Wands, and I'm getting to receive. So what you're manifesting is the ability to receive more in your life, to open up more to your life. Maybe opening on the heart chakra, maybe all chakras or specific chakra energy centers opening more. A lot of love here coming in, self-love, self-acceptance. There's something about a connection. Maybe it's a connection to life. It could be a connection to another person. It could be a connection to your very own nature, maybe more appreciative of yourself. But this is definitely you're manifesting more abundance, but the ability to receive more. I'm just getting the message that one of the things that was going on was your ability to receive was not quite as high or expansive. So now you have the ability, this is what you're manifesting, you're creating, whatever it is that you're doing, is the ability to receive more, to have more, and keep more. So this for some of you also means perhaps even saving. You're handling your life well. You're managing your life well. So that's another thing that you're manifesting, is the ability to handle your life well. Could be coming up into a crossroads is the other message that I'm getting. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, the Hierophant. Ooh, love this. Look at the tooth. Changes in belief system. Soul group. This soul group, a lot of inner teaching, learning. You're opening up to your gifts more. And these are gifts. Some of it's studied, but some of it is something that you have come in with, that you're like honing your skill. You're passing this test, this learning lesson, whether it's in school, whether it's life is school, life lessons, it's actually going back to school, or you're in school. There is I just heard a new session coming in. I'm getting like a symphony, like symphonies have different sessions. It's a session player. So some of you are winding in a new group, or you're going to be, either the new group is coming around you or them. Now, I'm also being shown to highlight this, crisscross, and I said maybe crossroads. So you're manifesting two things: a crossroad where you're going to be making some different decisions about a new direction that's coming in, but this is planned for change. This is not, at least what I'm getting psychically right now, I'm picking up from the cards, this is not something out of the blue that throws you off. This is planned for change. You're planning for upcoming change up ahead, up the road. And so you're realizing that you need more, you need to shift your awareness and consciousness to expand, to have more, to be able to have more. Okay, I hope you can really see these. I love these cards. They kind of can be hard to see. You also want to be aware of moon cycles. So again, this is open. This is open. So this is about opening to receive more, to have more. You're manifesting your ability to receive and to have more. But also this protection of being able to have more, receive more, but whether it's energy, resources, but not give it all away. So this is about the ability to some degree to save, or not to squander your resources. Okay, what else do we have here? We have Temperance. Now this is, to me, is aligning also to the Two of Wands. And again, the open hands, the palms of the hands. Wow, I just noticed that. This could be hands of light. Oh my God, look at this. Hands again. Two of Coins. Are there any more hands? Ace of Wands. All these hands with you. And then the Devil. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Devil. But we've got that opening. So this is really about you moving out of a space of scarcity, of lack. This is about you being able to handle, with the Two of Coins, Ace of Wands, the cycles in your life. So you've got 2-2. You could be seeing 2-2, 22, or 2-2-2. You clearly are manifesting a new reality that is based more on inspiration. You're manifesting more resources. You're manifesting even more energy, physical energy and vitality. You're manifesting a new direction that you're feeling a lot more passionate about, inspired, and you're feeling, perhaps I'm hearing, happier about. But it is taking a lot of work, but I am seeing that the work is paying off. So what I'm getting here, so light, with the Temperance here, the Devil, Hierophant, Temperance, of course we've got Taurus here, Sagittarius, Capricorn. That could be relevant to you. Taurus energy, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So we have two earth elements here. And then we have Sagittarius, the fire, and then the Ace of Wands. So you're manifesting the ability to manifest something, to create something, to make it stable, make it that's very inspiring, and it brings you more income, more energy, more resources. It brings you a new lease on life. So this is about the bigger vision. It may be taking a while, but what's happening is you're starting to be able to see that I can create, draw in, manifest, create. A lot with you is about creating and manifesting the bigger vision, the bigger idea that does have to do with you being able to receive more in your life, to have more, receive more. Now, you have the Two of Wands here, which implies balance. The same with the Two of Coins or Two of Pentacles, right? So it's also learning how not to burn out. Like, this is a long process. You've got the Devil here. This is a lot about the 3D world, 3D reality, routine, about productivity, practicality. It's about 3D business, reality, concerns, issues, 3D focus. This is the realm of the earth plane of manifestation, of perhaps for some of you even living arrangements. And so it's saying what you're now beginning to see is that this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. I'm going to hear my friend's dogs in the back. Little monkey. Monkey, you want to say hi? I think she wants to say hi to you guys. So to do what you wanted. Oh, I just heard the message. Okay, now you're going to have the money. Okay, so one of the things that's happening, and for some of you, I'm getting a download that it's about you're actually going to work overseas, or you're going to be doing something that has to do with spirituality. Do you want to see her? There she is. Okay, go over there now. Go play. Okay, so that she wanted to come in. All right, let's see what we got here. Now we're going to also look at, I'm going to clarify those cards. Now, what I want to do now is we're going to connect it. We're looking at the 3D manifestation, 3D reality, because that's what manifestation means. It just simply means to make visible, attract it, download, that it's in your life. You can see it, taste it, touch it, experience it. So you're very much moving into the practicality of your life. And I would say moving from one way of being to another, one position to another. So you perhaps are having to balance a lot, maybe bridge. You might have to be budgeting a bit. But it all is leading to this place that somehow opens you up more, even if you don't quite see it yet, okay? Okay, so what do we have under the Hierophant? We have the Three of Cups. So we're just going to clarify there the energy. Three of Cups, Ace of Crystals. So now we have two aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Crystals under Sagittarius. Yeah, see, it's a new idea. There's something new that you're going to be implementing that's going to help you with what you're drawing in, creating, and manifesting. It's an idea that opens a new door or direction for you. So you're leaving something eventually to go towards a new direction. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this new direction brings a lot of fulfillment. Let's look under the Two of Coins. We got the Devil again, oppression. And under the Ace of Wands, we have the Six of Crystals. Okay, so Five of Cups also I'm getting. Disappointment. Don't let your past oppress you. Now, I look at the Devil in Capricorn from a metaphysical and esoteric point of view, more from a soul-centered point of view, from esoteric astrology, soul-centered astrology. Now, I do see it underneath the Two of Coins. So this is telling me, this group, you have a lot of focus on energy, resources, money. Things might be tight right now. You might feel like, oh, I can't make it happen. I have these ideas, because you've got Capricorn twice. But I'm hearing for you, stick to where you're going. Stick to what you're manifesting. Stick to your idea. But there is going to be an idea, big or small. Maybe it has something to do with your routine or everyday living. There's something that comes in for you that brings some relief. And that's that Six of Crystals. Whether it's the money to take off, to go somewhere, most likely it's going to be some kind of idea or suggestion from someone. It's outside help. Now, whether that outside is spirit, Because it is showing basically on the etheric plane with the Three of Cups that there is abundance around you. Maybe it's not as much as you want or you thought, but there is abundance around you. Ten of Cups, you also have support. Okay, let's see. I love this. The Alchemist, again, that's Sagittarius energy. And the hands again. Look how, and manifest. Look at that. Wow. So you're in a process right now of drawing in more. So one of the things that you're manifesting is a shift in energy where you're able to have more, receive more, because you're able to receive more. You feel more deserving, whatever it is, whatever the story is, it doesn't matter. You're able to receive more. However you are getting there or got there, you're able to receive more. And therefore you're able to manifest or make manifest or visible more of what it is that you want. And again, the Taurus energy here. This is with a cow, it looks like a cow actually, which is in some Hinduism, Eastern tradition, it has to do with abundance. Manifest the cow, have sustenance, like you have the cow's milk, you get sustenance from the cow. So you are manifesting a shift in your reality where a lot of the old is moving out and the new is coming in. Now this could be a new idea, a new approach to life, a new way that you're handling your responsibilities. I'm getting there's probably a lot of responsibility right now for you in your life because you've got this Capricorn energy twice. You've got the Devil twice. But you also have the Ten of Cups. So the challenge for you right now is, how do I do more of what fulfills me without freaking out, without thinking, without getting in a loop of materialism or overly focusing on the externals, overly focusing on the money or my bank account as a reflection of me. How can I not overwork or drive myself? How can I come from whatever I'm doing in my life right now? This is your learning. How can I come from abundance? That the time is there. Trust more in timing. So the more you come from abundance and open up to the support of the universe, that's that open hands, the more you draw in more of what you want. Especially those of you that are already at a level where you've been working really hard, you have a good foundation. You need to learn how to take the pedal, that foot off of the pedal, in the car. Too much pedal to the metal is not good for you. So the more that you can open up to support, even that's you supporting yourself, if you need to take time off or downtime, or maybe you don't get all the to-dos done in the day that you want to or the week that you want to, you're trusting. But you're also manifesting some kind of new direction, also an idea. It could be something also with image or imagery. There's something that you're manifesting that's moving you past any lack or limitation towards what it is that you want to manifest. So you're clearly going into a phase of manifestation. This is you're moving into a higher level of manifestation, which means you're going to be manifesting more from the soul. Okay, let's see what it is. But a lot to do probably with the 3D reality in your life, your circumstances, your routine. And I'm hearing, find the lesson. What is the lesson in what you've gone through? Take the lesson and leave the situation behind. So your soul is saying, find the lesson and move on. Take the lesson. That's Taurus energy. And now you have the soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desire and truths to you. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. This is telling me there's a shift in the wind. There's a change in the direction, a change in the path, or you start veering in a new direction. So what you're manifesting is that change that you have wanted. You have wanted a particular change to happen in your life, and you are manifesting that. That change that you want, you are manifesting it. So this is a confirmation that you are handling the situation, your circumstances. You're rising above. You're looking for the solutions. There are new solutions, or a particular solution to a problem is coming in. Okay, soul story. Number 1. Let's look at this soul story for this soul group. This is also telling me that your ideas will bring you money. You have some ideas. Something, a new direction, something that's put on your path that helps you financially, okay? So if you've been sitting on some ideas, now's the time not to sit up. Look at that, joy, but that was the last card. Here was the first. Oh, wisdom, communication, Lagos. But Anzus has to do with a lesson. It has to do with school, with study, Gemini. So again, you need to honor, it's a good idea to honor what you know now, what you've learned. What's the mental shift? There's been a mental shift for you. This is opening up new opportunities. Some of you, it could be that you want to share your ideas. You have some ideas of what you want to create, what you want to share, what you want to manifest. Lagos, trusting your intuition, Cancerian energy, the ability to intuit, to go within, to follow the flow. This is an inner process. This is an inner evolution that is going to evolve your external life, but it's all starting from the inner. And that also has to do with the Hierophant. And you're leading towards joy, satisfaction, creative expression. Wonjo, associated with Leo. You also have the Ten of Cups here. So you are desiring more fulfillment. Whatever that means for you, more fulfillment. Is it more love, loving experiences, more people, more connection, work that you love, a life that's fulfilling, happiness. But this is what you're drawing in. You're drawing in that happiness. You're manifesting your own happiness. And money. So is the money is making you happy, or you're happy and the money is coming in. Whatever it is for you, you are drawing in. I just keep hearing the perfect storm. Something's converging where the perfect opportunity is going to be coming for you or to you. This opportunity is all that you want, but you don't see it yet. I really feel like you don't see it. This could be an idea that takes off, that does really well. This could be an opportunity. This could, for some of you, it's a hand up, a leg up, and a job. It's having the money, the resources, the connections, and especially the money to do something, to maybe put that idea into manifestation, to make an idea become a reality. I would say right now, especially the next 6 to 8 months, maybe even 9 months, is to really trust these divine downloads you're getting, these ideas, and put some energy to it, put some time, invest. This is the time to invest in your ideas. They will pay off. Okay, let's see. Soul story number 1. Aligning to the frequency of this reading. Of course, Mercury. Look at that. Here we go again. Mercury. You have Gemini here with Anzus. Again, Ace of crystals here. Ooh, 6 of crystals, Ace of crystals. This is money coming in. I forgot. The crystals here in this deck are pentacles. So that underscores, again, I don't know why I'm getting an idea psychically, maybe because of Anzus. So this is increased financially. This is an opportunity that comes in from an idea that you have that brings more money. And here we have again Taurus in the 8th house. Taurus. So you have Mercury and Taurus, and you've got Taurus here. Right here. And the 8th house, that could be investment, other people's money. Look into investments. Look in things that are long-term, that are steady, practical growth in building. Some of you, again, this could even be with Mercury there. It could be a contract where someone is hiring you or asking you to do something, or joining in with that 3 of Cups. It could be a collaboration. Some idea is going to bring you more money and is putting you on a new track, that you're being paid more, or you will be paid for this that you want to draw in. So I'm really getting, when you're manifesting, you're creating a lot more money, resources through your gifts, through your creativity, through some kind of project, and opening to receive. Okay, your Soul Insights mantra is as I share my soul's gifts, I align to the abundance of the universe. I am creating and attracting more happiness, joy, and fulfillment. So let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for the honor of connecting with you and tuning in for you. I do this layout. Sometimes I do more cards or a bigger layout, but just so you can screenshot to see what jumps out at you. I love this though. Wisdom, communication. This is coming out of a learning lesson, evolving, following your intuition. And this reading, you're manifesting joy, harmony, happiness. Happiness from some kind of accomplishment, achievement, growth, evolution, new beginning in a new level financially as well. All right, beautiful soul light, lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul Light. Great to connect with you. Okay, you've got follow your heart. Now, I'm definitely getting some new level of success. You can handle more. It's in your hands. It's in your reach. It's in the palm of your hand. Also be aware of what you're given. This is about moving into gratitude, that somehow this gratitude is opening some doors for you. Even be grateful for the little things. The little things lead to the bigger things. The message that I'm also hearing with the Six of Wands here is sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. So you have, some of you, the grass is green right where you're at. It's great, but you're moving into a space of having to evaluate something. Do I go further with this, or do I follow something new? You're being asked to follow your heart in something. You've got to follow your heart. And some of you, I feel you've already made that decision. You are following your heart. Something's about to get easier or pay off. You didn't think you could do it. I don't know why I want to put that there. Let me see that. Okay, Six of Wands as the guide card, and I'm really drawn to this rainbow. So it's after trials, after some challenge, you're going to see the light of day. The rainbow is coming in, right? So there, I feel like there's been some rain. There's been something that's happened that's kind of upset your plans, or something has taken longer than what you thought, or there's been some kind of challenge or difficulty, for some even a tragedy. And maybe you had to throw your hand like, well, I don't know what I can do. Whoa, look at that. But it's like, it's if it stopped you, if it's been daunting for you right now, if you feel like I can't go on or it's too difficult, that's about to change. So let's see what you have here. Nine of Wands. Yeah, strength. Look at that. So this Nine of Wands is also saying don't get tied up in knots. Don't get tied up with such forward movement and focus that you're losing sight of the little things or what you've accomplished. And we've got the moon here. A lot for the seeing eye. So it's hang one. Wow, you have all major arcana. Hang one and strength. So Nine of Wands, moon, hang one. So you've got three major arcana. You've got Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, Leo, the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I'm telling you, this is telling you do not give up hope. You have the strength now. I know this, I get a lot with this group. You've been really tested, but better days ahead. Your work or whatever you've been focused on, whatever has taken your focus, your time, your energy, your money, whatever it is in your life right now, or it could be something you haven't even been able to shake. Maybe it's some form of depression, or not feeling settled, or not feeling like things are moving, or you're stuck. You're manifesting better times. Better times are ahead. Better times are coming. follow your heart is take care of your emotional body, take care of your heart health. I'm getting these want to come out, the wilding, and look at that, the universe. Wow. Wow. So this is really about connecting into that energy, heart chakra, connecting into the energy of where, like, you know, what impassions you, what fulfills you, what feels right for you. This is a lot about, with that moon, is getting into the subconscious aspect of your being. If something is blocking or stopping subconsciously, figuring that out. You can do my 5-step emotional clearing process on my website, soulplayground.life. That could help you get to the subconscious through hypnotherapy and meditation processes. You can copy and paste the basic 5-step emotional clearing process, or you can get the MP3. But you have been funding this strength within, this new ability, maybe this ability to bounce back, this ability to understand more. And I'm getting, have the courage to follow your heart. It's not that much longer until the bigger changes come in this universe. Okay, those aren't tarot. And then you've got, let me just look here again. I'm gonna look. Yeah, you might be at a pause point. You might feel like you're held back or stuck or something isn't quite moving, but then you've also got here, surrender. And again, that eye. So you need to start looking with your psychic eye. That's going to help you with your intuition, your psychic eye. Like, oh, I am being guided. I am being led. This was a tough patch. This was difficult. You're surrendering to your higher self and your flow, like what's happening. Because what's going to happen, not resisting what's going on, you're going to align to the energy and be able to transmute, which is what you've got here, transmute the energy. Like the bee creates the honey, right? From its bodily fluid. So this is about you, blood, sweat, and tears, taking what you've gone through and moving forward. And again, we have this eye here, the eye-seeing eye. So I'm wondering if some of you are creating something or doing something that has to do more with your psychic ability or tapping more into your intuition or your feelings. This is about getting out of the head and surrendering a bit to where you're being guided or what you feel is right. It's not to say don't focus on logic and reason or analyzing things, but you're going to do better by connecting in visually, is what I heard, intuitively, connecting into the feeling level of, does something feel right or does it feel off? Does it feel like it's the right thing or right way? Some of you are wanting to move in a direction where there is more similar people around you. You want to build something. I get a community. You're manifesting a community. Now, whether it's definitely not just online, I also feel in person. This community, you're going to be able to, here we go, we're just going to take one more, use your gifts as the sage. So you're looking for a place to share your gifts more. And that's coming. Let's look at some tarot, get some clarifying energy here. So yes, you're surrendering to your path. Some of you are also, you're manifesting this a new realization about what you're here to do. You're using your wisdom, or perhaps teaching, or even just for some of you, it's connecting into the spirit realm. Whether integrating that in your life. Now, whether you're doing that teaching, some of you may be doing videos or something. Look at that strength again. You're manifesting the ability not to cave in or give up. That's with the 9 of Wands. You have strength here and you have strength there. I think you had strength here too, didn't you? You have the wilding. So it's like having the strength, letting the strength build up. Then you've got the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Again, something with community. putting yourself out there. It's over the moon. Six of Crystals, which is that Six of Pentacles. You are manifesting the ability to do more of what you love doing, what inspires you, what you feel like doing, what you feel like you're meant to do here, and finding the group, finding the people. Yeah, look at that, the sun. And I'm going to take one more card that was on the bottom, because for some of you this does have to do with relationship. This has to do with going in a new direction due to this relationship. Wow, and it does bring a lot. Let's look at this over here, because it is bringing, you could be alone, Nine of Crystals, so that Nine of Pentacles, but it brings gain, increase. So you're meant to have your own thing, do your own thing, have your own life, your own gifts, your own practice, your own service, your own business, your own thing, whatever that is. But you're also meant to join with others. Now, to me, this Lovers here is with the Cancerian energy of that moon, Cancer, Pisces energy with the Hangman, is you're getting more of an intuitive perspective, and you're finding that following your intuition is bringing you much more fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. This is soul fulfillment. Some of you, this fulfillment has to do with where you are in your life and what you're drawing in as far as relationship. So I do feel relationship is very highlighted with this group. And also trusting your intuition, using your intuition in your life more, in the everyday things. So you're some of you, this is manifesting maybe a business using your intuition. Maybe you have a gut knowing about a particular person, or you feel connected to a person, whether on this dimension or etherically. But you're meant to use these gifts. You're meant to use your intuition as your gifts, your psychic ability, your healing ability. You're meant to integrate what you see. I feel some of you are readers or you help others, but you're meant to use this for yourself. Are you using your intuition for yourself? What I mean is not necessarily magical thinking, or thinking that's coming from wounding. It's not really coming from your higher self. But the ability to believe, yes, this can happen for me also. With the Sun card, you've got Leo there, the Lovers. You've got that Gemini energy with the Lovers there. Or something else. Leo. So there could be decisions that are coming up about, again, I need to follow my heart. What is it that I really want to do? Some of you are moving out of this oppression, out of holding yourself back. You're manifesting more of what you want to do, or what inspires you, or what feels fulfilled. You're not holding yourself back. I'm getting like you're creating a way of being in a life that's less rigid. It's based more on intuition. You're integrating your intuition more. I hope that's making sense. And the Sage here, with the universe, the wild and the transmuting energy, is like there could have been lower frequency energy or experiences happening that you're somehow now meant to use those either for yourself and or also to help others. This is also attracting a really amazing... Okay, if you're wanting a I gotta say this, if you are wanting a relationship or deepening of a particular relationship, that's happening. And it feels like a higher vibrational relationship based on creativity or service, a bigger purpose, a bigger plan in your life. And it's there's a lot of reciprocal energy with the Six of Crystals here. Knight of Cups. This person could be part of your soul group or community, or there's some similarity to you. I feel like it's a match. Okay, we're only going to take 3. I also heard it's time don't doubt yourself. I feel some of you feel like you're about to meet someone, and you are. what are you manifesting? Some of you a creative partner, someone to create with, collaborate with, someone to share, soulmate connection, kindred spirit, kindred soul. Okay, we've got wealth, abundance. This is Aries energy. Feel. This is increase. So whatever you feel has lacked in your life, where the lack is, you're drawing in what brings the lack. It's like brings the water up to the water. Protection, Sagittarius, Algiz. So this means that what you have learned up to this point is now going to help you. There's a level of protection from spirit, from your own inner knowing, your own inner light. If you feel like, okay, things have increased a bit in my life, I feel like things are getting better, again, that rainbow, this is saying you're not going to slide back. You're not going back to where you were. Like if you're waiting for the other shoe to fall, it's not going to fall. If you're thinking, oh my God, I finally got to this place, is it going to be taken away? And this is saying no. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, celebration. Look at that. Full moon. I get this card. I always think pay attention to the moon cycles or your own individual cycles, your own biorhythm. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot to celebrate. You're manifesting much more fulfillment, much more love, much more support, much more connection. And you're also facilitating an open heart. I feel that you've had some kind of heart opening. Whether you're feeling better about yourself, you're feeling more in love with life, you're in love with yourself, you're in love with friends, family, you're in love with a person. I will definitely say those of you that are not partnered are manifesting a partner. And the person I'm seeing, one or both of you is very creative, very spiritual, very psychic, or intuitive. Some of you may not consider it psychic, but very intuitive. I do feel this person comes with a degree of wealth, and they like to celebrate the little things. You could be hanging out or dating, and they may celebrate 1 month together or 6 months, or they celebrate themselves. Like if they achieve something, there's a little celebration. If you achieve something, they may surprise you. I just heard flowers. I don't know when this reading comes up, but I heard flowers. And now, getting your flowers can also be, I said you have 6 of wands. No, you had 6 of crystals, which is pentacles. But I'm getting this energy of validation. There's a milestone. You are manifesting some kind of milestone, validation, some up-leveling. You're manifesting some kind of victory, something going well in your life, some achievement, some accomplishment. And it's really because you followed your heart. Now, you might have been a bit down on yourself. You might have thought, oh, this isn't working, this isn't going to happen, this isn't going to pay off. But you are getting some kind of payoff. Oh, I love. See, you're getting a caring connection. I knew it. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Follow your heart. I love when the card says what I'm picking up psychically. Yeah, this person, you're not going to I just feel like you're not going to have to squeeze like juice out of the lemon, or juice out of the rock. They're very giving. Now, maybe you're also very giving, and that's why. So this is expansion. You're expanding into new possibilities, and the new possibilities have to do also with relationship. Gotta say it, gang. Gotta say it. That's what I see. Okay, let's see. Let's connect in to the frequency of the soul story number 2, this soul group. I asked for you, what do you most need to know right now? Mercury. This is also how to align to the frequency. Frequency. Oh, I love this. Mercury and Aries. Whoa, look at you. In the 3rd house. Yes. Wow. It's safe for you to say what you want. And again, I'm getting Mercury and Aries with that follow your heart. It's like, this is about you kind of coming out of a shell. This is about you speaking your truth, speaking more of what you know, expressing yourself more. And this had a lot to do with communication. So the best way that you can align to this frequency and energy of this reading, as well as draw these connections in, is going to be through groups, social media, maybe online, maybe the internet. Maybe it's something you're teaching or you're going to be a part of. It could even be in your neighborhood. So I saw earlier there was a card that said get curious. Where was that? Here it is. You need to get curious. You need to roam around. If you've been stuck in your house, get out. If you've been stuck in the same routine, that Aries energy is saying get out of the house, do different things. Yeah. Different neighborhoods, community groups. I don't know. Farmers market, cafes. I heard cinema. Just be out and about. This is what you're drawing in by you following your heart. Now, following your heart is what excites you, what you're curious about, what's interesting, what's inspiring. Really, I would look up dolphin medicine, the animal spirit, dolphin, spirit animal, however you want to say. Because also this rainbow. Oh, I knew there was Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something you're going to be celebrating. Some of you, this is renewal of a relationship. There could be, engagement, marriage, going to the next level in relationships. Some of you, this is a new relationship. So if you've come to this reading about business and career and products, and yes, all of that's happening, projects, but it's also about relationship. Yeah, be bold. Be bold right now. That's getting you, because you already have a soft spot, this caring connection. Be bold. Do it, dream it, think it. There it is. Ooh, here's your Soul Insights mantra. I acknowledge wholeheartedly my dreams, goals, and desires. I now act upon drawing in those dreams, goals, and desires. Say what it is you want. It doesn't have to be to another person, but to yourself. Acknowledge what you want. Go for it. Be open to it. Follow your heart. Beautiful soul light, thank you for connecting in and letting me tune in for you. I really do appreciate this. Wow, so much love and joy to you. Lots of love and light. Beautiful reading. Woo! Let me know in the comments how this unfolds for you. Hello, beautiful being. Thanks for being here and letting me tune in for you. Hey, are you wanting to travel? That's what I get. Manifesting travel. This is soul story number 3. 3, expansion. You're expanding your experiences. You've got to visualize. Now, if you haven't been doing this, you need to visualize and you need to dream it, feel what it is you want, but start to reimagine, picture it, dream, bring back in your desires. Now, a lot of you, what you're manifesting is what you've been visualizing, not just what you've been intending, but what you've been dreaming about. And for some of you, I feel this has to do with travel. You're manifesting travel. You're manifesting some kind of expansion. I almost felt like this was now this is the guide card, and then these cards are to connect in more to your energy frequency for the reading. So let's see. I don't know what these are at all. Seeker of Wands, Page of Wands. It's reminding me of a house. It's reminding me of a spaceship. Travel. A lot of you do a lot of travel in your mind. You're good. Some of you are very mental, or you do maybe a lot of dream work or meditation or working with higher states of consciousness, maybe transcendental meditation, maybe shamanic work. But there's messages. Now, these are messages coming from spirit, coming from your soul. So do you work with guides? Maybe you're working with guides or the spirit realm or the angelic realm. You're working with higher vibrational frequencies. And these frequencies are starting to come into your denser physical reality. These are the dreams also that downloads and dreams that are starting to come through the etheric plane. I'm getting a very, very strong Lemurian energy here. A lot to do with spirit, your spirituality, a lot to do with meditation or deeper states of consciousness or expanded consciousness and awareness. So I feel like you are regularly in these worlds. Some of you may not do so well in the 3D world, might be a little bit of a challenge. But you are ready to take off. There's a lot that is about to happen for you. And you have been visualizing this, intending this, visioning this. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, Ruler of Cups. I love that. Like 7 of Cups, Seeker of Swords, 4 of Swords. This is what you're coming out of. So a lot of you could have 4 of Swords been either very inward, or you regularly take time to go within, to manifest internally what you want, to feel it. Maybe you're connecting to the feelings of what you want and you're visioning it or visualizing it. You're thinking about what you want and you're connecting into the feeling. This is like rocket fuel. So I'm getting, you're manifesting from what you've been dreaming about or focusing on. A lot of higher heart energy and heart chakra energy, and also a lot of energy from the high heart, the universal heart, and also the upper chakras. Okay, Seeker of Swords. We have Seeker of Wands, Seeker of Swords. You have a new playmate. You have someone new coming in to journey with you. Now, look at this coming here. This is also the ability to visualize and manifest what it is that you've been dreaming about or focusing. So what you're manifesting is what you've been visioning or visualizing. Not just hoping for. There's been hope, yes, but you have been intending something. You've been working a lot with magic. You've been working, some of you, shape-shifting. You're shifting your reality. And you're creating this Ruler of Cups. So all of this manifestation is coming from the high heart energy. It's coming from the upper chakras. So you're manifesting a bigger vision, a bigger version. Something pretty big is coming in. And then we've got the 7 of Cups. So you're manifesting more opportunity, better reality. You're manifesting more. So what's manifesting for you is what you've been envisioning, what you've been visioning, what you've been visualizing, however you want to put it. And you really are connecting in more with, I'm going to take one more card here. You're connecting in more with the feeling tone of your body. Like, how does it feel? How does this person feel? How does this situation feel? Okay, let's get oracle cards. Wow. Now, some of you, you've also learned to manage your emotions is what I'm getting. There's a lot to do with, let's see, this guy wants to come out. I don't know what this is. Ooh, the Observer and Fate. Wow. Observing a better reality. Some of you are connecting with your true fate, your destiny, your soul's destiny. You've been observing where you are, where you've come from, where, what you've experienced. A lot of you are moving into that detached observer, the witness self, the higher self. And so you're able to observe your life from a higher perspective. This is a very high vibrational group here. Very high vibrational reading. You are gifted alchemists, manifestors, esotericists. You are drawing in, you are manifesting more. Oh yeah, see, you've been doing shadow work, but look what you've got, the Seeker here. You are letting go of what doesn't work or what's done, what's over, what doesn't have the juju, the juice, the soul juice as I call it, beliefs. You're freeing up. You've done a lot, and obviously the shadow. Now, shadow isn't always the bad or the negative. The shadow is what we don't see, and sometimes we see it but haven't integrated it. Sometimes we don't see it and we need to see it and integrate it. You want to do more in your life. Your shadow material you've been working on, but part of your shadow material is that you want more in your life. You want more out of life. And that's what you're manifesting. I'm hearing to tell you to ask the body, connect into your body, to understand which direction. So you've got a lot of intuitive awareness coming in through the body. So we've got Seeker of Wands, wands connecting to the energy of things, the vitality, but it's the energy. Ruler of Cups, the emotions, the energy in motion, the intuitive. So a lot to do with trusting the intuition. So you're creating more options. If you feel like you haven't had enough options or opportunities, if you want to work more project-based or do more in your life, you want to have more opportunity, more options, you are manifesting it. So there is quite a bit that is about to manifest for you. It's not just one thing or two things. It's quite a bit. It's moving you into a space of being able to have more. You're observing more of what it is that you want by what other people are experiencing or going through. You're also observing what you're leaving behind, or what you've left behind. So there's a bit of a space in your life. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's clarify the energy. Whoa, let's see. Okay, I think that's what we're going to take here. We might do Queen of Wands too, but let's see what we've got. This came out first. Ooh, High Priestess. Yes. Telling you, fierce group here with the intuition and the body, the instinctual awareness. A lot of you, your intuition comes through your body. Ancient memory you're tapping into. You're creating a whole new reality. Okay, Justice here. So we've got the High Priestess connecting into that Pisces, the Libra energy here, Justice. Okay, now we're going to look at this for transfer. Look at this, Magician. Look at all these Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Then we have Transformation here. And we have Seven of Cups twice. All right, Soulite. But then you have Five of Swords. So the only thing you need to combat or work with, part of your shadow material, is negative expectations and doubt. Some of you, things are going great. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're visualizing. Maybe you hit a little snag in the road or things slow down. You start not trusting yourself. So that's your shadow material. That's what you're working on right now. The Four of Cups, the ability to go within. This is telling me that a lot of you have been doing a lot of inner work. We've got that shadow work. So there's a lot of internal processing that's been going on with you. And from this internal processing, you're releasing something. You're ready to go in a new direction, or you have a new approach to life, a zeal of life. Let's put this here. Let's kind of be very aware of this here. The shadow, the seeker. So a lot of you have been doing a lot of inner work. We move from the seeker, from seeking to finding to being. So your next step is about finding that magic, finding what you love doing, finding what excites you, finding what your fate is, your destiny. You're moving into that finding, but you're in that seeker mode right now. So there's a lot that you're learning. There's a lot that you're seeking. And you're looking at, hey, what doesn't work? So what you're manifesting is more of what worked. You're manifesting the ability to observe yourself, maybe past patterns, ideas or beliefs or decisions that you've made. You're observing more. You're ascending out of the extremes of duality to observe. And then I really get with this group, you're not overly focusing on what you don't have or don't want. If you are, you're still in that shadow, working through the Five of Swords energy, kind of the doubt, the negative expectation, but that's part of the process. But as you go within and observe, you're focusing more and more on what do I want? That's the visualization. You're manifesting the ability to visualize what you want and to focus more and more on what you want. And this is drawing in more for you. This is about drawing in more abundance of experiences. This is about expansion. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to draw in, looks like it is coming in for you. Okay, let's see. What is soul story number 3? Manifesting. The ability to create your reality. Some of you, you've done it before, or you're learning something new. You're the magician, so you're manifesting. You're not just visualizing or visioning, you're manifesting. With the magician, you're taking the elements of your life and creating what you want, drawing in what you want, attracting what you want, creating what you want. This is a time of transformation, but it's coming from the inside out. And it's also saying that you're uncovering your destiny, soul story number 3. You're manifesting the ability to uncover your destiny. They're working in partnership with the higher self, partnership with the divine. Gemini here, balancing that, the inner, the outer, the higher self, lower self. This is telling you need to trust the process. That's how you align to the frequency of this reading, is by trusting the higher self, connecting into the higher self. Horse and rider, your instinctual awareness. I think I said that with the high priestess. So it's your instinctual awareness, or your intuition comes through your instinctual awareness. I would observe cats if you have a fur baby, a little animal being companion that's a cat. Also lions, leopards, large cats, big cats. I just heard for some of you, bunnies and penguins, rabbits and penguins. I don't know what that is. And horses. So the energy around horses are very connected energetically. They really pick up on energy. All right, and then we've got Jera here. Achievement, life cycles, Taurus. So you know that you're in a process, but this is achievement. So you are manifesting what it is that you want, and you're manifesting from the place of the higher self. You're starting to see, oh, this is what really excites me. This is where I need to go. This is my fate. You're working with your destiny. That's what I really get with you, soul story number 3, is you're starting to work with your destiny. And I just saw Pertho, which is the card of destiny. But let's see what comes out. Oh, set intentions. Set intentions now with what you're visualizing. So it's time for you to connect in with whatever you're visualizing or envisioning, and set the intention so that it becomes more within your reality. Okay, let's see. I'm taking one more to see. Oh, I love this. Othilla, heritage, possessions. The book of life, the book of your knowledge. Othilla, it's Cancerian. It has a lot to do with your destiny, your lineage, your familia, the family, the ancestral energy. What do you bring in with you? What are the gifts that you've brought in with you? What did you learn growing up that helped you, or through training or studying, or those that have come before you? Like if you're an astrologer or a psychic, what about your teachers that you studied with, or people that you read books? So this is what's going to help you, is connecting in with those that have similar gifts. Same gifts, similar gifts. And let them inspire you. Maybe there's something that you can learn from them, or I heard picking up. You're taking off or picking up where they left off. So you're moving into a time of achieving something that is your destiny. For some of you, it's a gift, a natural ability, a gift that you've come in with. Maybe you've crafted it or honed it. Maybe it's your craft. Maybe it's something that you have within you that needs to be honored and celebrated, and that's part of your vision, is to use this in the world more, to use this part of you. Some of you, part of the visualization is a home, a house. You're manifesting a better living condition, or a living condition that's more in alignment to who you are now and where you're going. Okay, but you're manifesting your fate. And I feel like with this group, you're starting to feel it, like, wow, I can feel things aligning. This is my fate to go through this, or go in this direction, this destiny. You could be also connecting into a bigger destiny, a larger destiny, a more expansive destiny. And so the limitations of the mind or circumstances are starting to move out of the way. A lot of you are you're seeking, you're going somewhere, you're traveling, more, or you're moving somewhere. You are, if this is, oh, look at that, coming through abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. Yes. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on your way. You've got trust and partnership. So I feel setting your intention. You're visualizing. Now you set your intention of what you want. And then you go about with the action steps of doing it. And you believe in yourself. You open to abundance. You understand that you are worthy of this. The royalty that you are coming here, the royalty of the spiritual aspect of your being. You are meant to have this abundance, but you're seeking, you're finding more enjoyment, more fun, more people. You're really opening up to life, and that's been part of what you've wanted to manifest. And for some of you, it's happening step by step, little steps. Some of you, this is going to be quite big. There could be some big opportunities that are coming in for you also at this time. Okay, let's see how to align to the frequency of this reading. Hats off to you. Tip your hat off. Remember to validate yourself, acknowledge yourself, celebrate your wins. Okay, you've got Virgo here. Oh, I love that. Saturn in Virgo in the 7th house. So this is also about the cycle that you're in. May have to do with other people or helping other people. Is it clients, customers, or is it a significant other? And maybe it's your health or helping someone with their health. What aligns you to this is that Saturn energy. And of course you had, what was it here? High Priestess. Justice. So there could be something in relationship. The message I'm hearing for you is don't be afraid to commit. I don't know if that's to a person, to a situation, but right now through commitment to your ideal, in other words, you're visualizing, commit to setting the intention, commit to following the cycle, doing what you can, trusting yourself, that partnership with the divine, your higher self. So to me, because Virgo, even though this is 7th house, it rules the 6th house. And with Saturn there, which is 10th house, so you've got that 10th house, 6th house aspect. And then the 7th, it's like right now, your abundance is also going to come from opportunities through people. And there could have been within the shadow material, like you're afraid of getting hurt again, or you're afraid of getting betrayed, that there's going to be a betrayal. But you're really asked to kind of lighten up, lighten your load, lighten your perception of things, and follow through on some of these ideas or connections or what people are bringing you or these ideas that you have. Follow through on them. That you're being asked to not stay stuck in an old frame of reference. The Magician. So the transformation that's coming in for you, some of this could also be you're manifesting more health. You're finding the right supplement, the right doctor, the right approach. You're getting the right test. You're finding what works for you. So you're getting that partnership. And again, 7th house is partnership. It could be a healing partnership. It could be a partnership that you're able to do more together than you are on your own. So you're being asked to trust right now. This is not jumping all in, but it is step by step, bit by bit. You have some big changes coming in the next 8 to 9 months. And depending on when you see this reading, there could be a lot of changes August, September, October for you. Where you have a higher level of abundance, you have a higher level or more expanded level of what you visualized or envisioned has manifested, has come true, has come to pass. So you definitely are being put in place by your very own higher self, your higher consciousness, to manifest or draw in what you've been visualizing. it's to work with it step by step is the message that I'm getting. Okay, for some reason this is coming out. Do you see that? Ooh, discovery. See, new ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passion along the way. I think that's all that seeker energy. Seeker of wands, seeker of swords, the seeker, the magician. So just because you have some goals or ideas, or maybe you've even had some challenges, it's saying not to stop your life. And again, we have a cat here. There was a I don't know, movie, not a podcast, a documentary or something, The Life of Cats. You might want to watch that. It was fascinating. They put these little cameras on the cats. I think it was in Europe. And the cats went and visited certain people. They went further than what they thought. That's what I'm getting for you. I feel like this seeker, explorer, seeking, finding, then being, you're at a new level right now. And so to draw in more of what you want, manifest more of what you want, it is getting curious and seeking and finding and trying new things, connecting with new people, like not shutting ideas or people out. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, well, I probably won't go anywhere. Oh, no. Because I feel like you're going to discover your fate. You're going to really be connecting to the Akashic, where some new gifts come out for you, new talents, new abilities, new gifts are going to be coming out for you that you're going to be integrating in your life in a very abundant and fulfilling way. Right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra is, I now let myself seek, find, explore, and be curious of life, knowing that I am drawing in all that I need in my life, all that I want abundantly. Yeah, that's kind of galvanizing a certain energy for you, and your cup is being filled. This is a lot about abundance for you. I really feel with you, it's like about feeling it, trying it out. Oh, I like that. And then somehow you're connecting into a stream of abundance. I hope you can feel that in this reading. There's a stream of abundance coming in. So I thank you for the honor of tuning in for you and with you. I've loved connecting into your energy. If I can be of service, let me know. Ways to connect are in the description box. Otherwise, so much love, light, and abundance to you. Namaste.